Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Now Playing. Basically what this is going to be is a series where I do short reviews on games that I have currently been playing a lot of, like Resogun here. So anyway, with that out of the way, let's get started. So when it comes to the PS4, there weren't any huge games that were launching with the console. Many games like Knack and Killzone Shadowfall were met with mediocre review scores, leaving the PS4 with no big system selling exclusives. But along comes Resogun, a game that was free with the PS Plus membership, which is totally awesome by the way. Resogun was developed by Housemarque, the same developers who made the Stardust games. Resogun borrows heavily from the newer Stardust games released on PS3 and Vita. The only difference is that Resogun's area is limited to a cylindrical area, while Stardust's area is spherical. The best way I could describe Resogun is a mix of Geometry Wars, asteroids, and Space Invaders. Your ship controls pretty nicely with several powers, including bombs, which wipe out the entire area, boost, which is pretty self-explanatory, and overdrive, which does this. I can't really explain what exactly overdrive does. It makes you invincible and makes you shoot this awesome laser, I guess. The objective of the game is to eliminate all the enemies on screen, as well as the final boss at the end of the stage. During all of this, the voice in the background and in your controller will say, when this happens, these guys glowing green will show up somewhere in the area. Killing all these enemies will release one of the possible 10 imprisoned humans. You can pick these humans up and fly them to the safe zone, or you can just throw them. Yes, throw them. Be careful though, because failing to kill all the keepers will kill one of the 10 humans, and humans can also die after being released, and you can kill them if you're not too careful. Oops. Even though it seems humans are a vital part in playing this game, they are just a bonus. However, they can be very useful by giving you extra lives and extra bombs. I'm mainly worried about the swarms of enemies because this game is really hard. The first level is pretty easy and you can get through it no trouble, but the second level really starts to play rough. You have to keep your eye on your ship the entire time because it just takes one small miscalculation for your ship to explode. The game has 5 different levels and 3 different ships to choose from, all of them having slightly different stats and shooting styles. In each of the game's levels there are 3 phases, which are new sections where new enemies are introduced, and 1 boss fight at the end of the stage. I personally found these bosses to get easier as the game went on. I felt that the hardest boss was the stage 2 boss. And if you couldn't tell by now, the visuals are amazing. They're just bright, colorful, and just arcadey. I don't know, but they're amazing. The game offers online co-op, but no offline co-op, which might actually be a good thing. The music is flippin' amazing too. Actually, the whole sound design is top-notch, really. I do have some problems with the game, but nothing too big. I wish there was some sort of energy field that would come from your ship after using overdrive, similar to what happens after you use boost. Because I found myself dying too many times immediately after overdrive ended, because I wasn't sure when exactly it would end. The game is pretty short too. I beat all 5 stages in about 1 hour and 15 minutes on normal. However, the replayability of this game is outstanding too, with leaderboards and harder difficulties, not to mention the 3 different ships you can use. The main thing that'll keep you coming back to Resogun are the scores and the leaderboards. So Resogun is without a doubt the best exclusive the PS4 has to offer so far. It is absolutely worth its purchase price of nothing. Well, okay, not really nothing, because you do need a PS Plus subscription for this, but like I said, PS Plus is totally worth it. All the games you can see here I got because of having PS Plus on my PS3 and Vita in the past, and it really is cool. And just so worth it. And dare I say, a better investment than Xbox Live? That's actually still up for debate because Live's doing the same thing that PS Plus is doing, but whatever, I'm getting off topic. I still don't have my review scoring system all figured out yet, but until I do, I'm going to use a 10 scale, and I say Resogun gets a 9 out of 10.